my tinted visor flew off.
Oh,
I hit a bird. I was doing maybe about like 130. Oh yeah, we were zooming on the highway, theoretically, of course.
mm-hmm.
And a bird came out of nowhere, so I turned my head last second because you can't tuck on a cruiser chassis on a cruiser sport. You look retarded. It was like, so I'm doing my best. I turn my head and it hits my pista and the visor flies off.
Oh fuck.
So ever since that day, I always keep a secondary visor with a lock pin. At this point at night, I just ride with a clear visor. I don't care how dumb I look. I don't go for the aesthetic. I just go for being able to see and not hitting the back of a car.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And not having a bird smack in your face is also kind of ideal.
I just bought stolen property. So I got out of the Navy and I sold my Gixxer and I wanted to start riding again. Just went through a horrible divorce. Lost my job in the military due to a back injury.
Mm-hmm.
And just didn't have anything going for me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to actually apply myself and learn a new skill. So I went on Marketplace, found this 02 R6. So I DM'd this guy, and I actually trade him my car. The car was about to blow up. Motor was about to be blown. Like, lifters were going out. So I traded it for the bike. I was doing a little bit of electrical work to the front headlights since they did turn on.
Right.
And I saw that the stamp where the VIN is pressed into the frame, there was an overlay. So I peel it off. Reveals the real VIN number.
Oh fuck.
VIN number. I just bought stolen property. I'm so screwed. So I call the police and they come take the bike and don't see it for a while. So they came pick up the bike and they're like, "Hey, who'd you buy this from?" And I go, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "He sold you stolen property. That's a felony." I was like, "Oh,
Shit.
nice." So we set up a whole sting operation in front of my house, and he shows up, and the cops fully blast around the corner, lights and sirens, box him in, and arrest him. Come to find out, he has stolen 6 bikes. He showed up in a stolen car, and
Jesus.
he was undocumented. I felt bad for it, and he ended up getting deported back to where he came from. Not my place to say. But yeah, so don't see the bike. They take it. Don't see it for 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go with local menace to Castle Rock impound lot, and we got the bike back. That's when I found out the story of this bike. It got stolen from Yamaha USA in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh fuck.
Off the dealership lot. And it went from Phoenix to Florida to Texas to Colorado to Cali. Then in 2019, it went back to Arizona and then came to Colorado, and that's when I came in contact with it. So it's never been legally owned. It's involved in a cold case. If you don't know, cold case means there's been a death involved, not necessarily a murder, but there's a death involved, and my bike is somehow involved. And they wanted me to surrender the bike. It's not legally in my name. It's in no one's name. So that I'm like, you get a warrant. Just come get a cease and desist on this bike. I'm not giving it up willingly. I fought too hard for this bike. So they come and grab the bike in a sense, and within a day I get a call back and they go, "Yeah, it's not that bike." So potentially was almost in a cold case. So now I'm just rebuilding it and trying to get everything done. Legally cannot sell it. I'm stuck with it because there's no VIN.
That bike is cursed at this point. Like that poor bike.
I've never had my endorsement, which I highly recommend getting because I thought I was the shit. I thought I was a good rider. Damn, those like 5-mile-an-hour turns took me out. I recently took that. I just got my endorsement in the mail literally 2 days ago. Like it makes you a better rider. Like learning how to ride via classes,
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend it.
Actually, it's snowing right now, and I'm not happy about it. It always snows on my fucking birthday. We got snow in April, May.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
move to Canada. Come on, it'll be fun, Strawberry.
No, eh?
No, shut up.
Power hungry Americans, I'll fix you.
So I take it out for a spin, and I end up low-siding his bike. So I was with my commanding officer, and he rode a ZX6R. So I was like, "Yo, let me ride that. Let me ride that." He goes, "I bet." So I take it out for a spin, and I end up low-siding his bike. Commanding officer of my base low-sided the bike. I hit gravel, low-sided it. Guess who was in front of?
Oh, who?
The Army commanding officer. In front of him. He just walks over to me and he goes, "Are you Navy?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "That checks out. Y'all can't do anything for shit." So embarrass myself in front of two branches, two commanding officers. Like, I've only ever crashed like two people's bikes.
Well, I mean, at least it's not a higher number, but goddamn, 2 branches, really strawberry. So, if you could think of one safety tip to give to new riders, like above all else, what would it be? Just what's the Cliff's Notes version for staying safe?
Don't let people CC bully you into a bigger bike when you're not ready.
I've seen that a
Because
lot, unfortunately.
there's so much in the community that causes so much death. Like, ooh, wait. Those stupid ass fuckers. I'm calling these motherfuckers out. I'm actually gonna be pissed about this. So, when you have a backpack, they're your responsibility. It doesn't matter how good of a fucking rider you are. The fact that you're popping wheelies and speeding with another person's life on literally hanging on by a piece of fucking foam that's less than a foot wide. Popping wheelies at over 90 miles an hour. Fucking speeding at over 150. Like, that shit's actually stupid. You should not put someone else's life at risk. You do not want to be responsible for the aftermath. Because if they fall and they die, that you're gonna be scarred. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to possibly recover from that. You're gonna look at your bike and it is gonna be your fault. Like, there's no one in the right mind should be like, "Oh, it's not your fault," when you were the one putting that person in that situation. Once a bike stops scaring you is whenever you start overestimating your own skill, in my opinion. So, like, people who haven't been riding for long, they start to do more reckless maneuvers. So, because the bike stops scaring them, they want to upgrade for that straight line speed, which I do not agree with. You should not be on a bike, in my opinion.
And once you stop
Like,
fearing something like that, then it's like you stop giving it the respect it deserves, especially like a bike. Like, I know like cars, like they have airbags, they have seatbelts, like you're in a steel cage to protect you from other stupid people on the road, Subarus. But like on a bike, you don't have that extra cushion. Like, it's you and the road and whatever person is around you. If they're in a car, that's how much steel versus your squishy little body. Right.
No reason to even be mad about distracted drivers, because at the end of the day, you're a bike. You signed up to basically not be seen. And if someone gets over, don't get mad and take off their mirror. Don't do that. They probably didn't see you. Even if they flip you off, it does not matter. It's your mom. It's not someone you know. It's not going to affect the rest of the way you live. Just stuff happens. Smile, wave. They'll usually go like, "I'm so sorry," like that hand motion, and then you're just like, "It's all good. Don't worry about it." Like, thumbs up. That happens every single time that I ride.
They don't get mad, but you know is.
If you're gonna have a backpack, don't give them just a helmet.
Yeah, they need gear.
Even give them your gear. Like with Fast and Unfazed, you should even give them your gear, because you want them to live. If they die,
that's it.
Make sure they're dressed properly.
The amount of backpacks, like I've seen girls backpacking, you know, I don't know if it's their boyfriend or whoever, but guys in full riding suit, gloves, helmet, boots, great. Love it. Love that he's being safe. But the girl's just wearing a dress and sandals and a helmet, and I'm like, girl, if that goes down, like, you are so royally screwed. And I know that's gonna hurt a lot. Just be responsible when you're riding, with a backpack, without a backpack, wear proper gear. But gear, like, keep yourself alive first, otherwise, like, you can't enjoy the ride if you're dead. God damn.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, don't care. I'm here to make friends 100%. Like, I'm not the safest rider. There's definitely gonna be someone better than me in every field. But if I see bullshit, I'm gonna call it out. This is kind of a person I am.
And that's why I think we get along so well.
And he looks at me and goes, "You robbing us?" Stopped at a really, really, like, controversial gas station. It was in the middle of the desert. 3 old guys wearing, like, greased up wife beaters, beards. I'm not kidding. They had fly swatters and shit. One of them definitely was in the Nam War,
This
100%.
is sounding like something out of a horror movie. Okay, I'm
Dude,
intrigued.
it felt like it, right? I stopped there real quick. This was on my, like middle, like on my way back to Colorado during that big ride. And I stopped there, and he looks at me, and goes, "You robbing us?" And I'm like, "No." And he goes, "I've been looking for a reason to use Bessie." And I go, "Who?" And he points to a fucking Smith & Wesson 12-gauge shotgun. And I'm just like standing there. My helmet's still on, so he can't see my face. I'm just like, got it.
Oh, hell no.
Can I have 10 on pump 3, please? 10? I'm on a bike. He goes, "Why ain't you robbing us?" And then the old guys are just laughing. And then you see him just flick the fly swatter, murders the fly. And I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I will take running out of gas and calling Geico roadside assistance. Get me out of here. Probably the weirdest one.